Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will start our new chapter, that is chapter number 2, water. It is on page number 15 and this is part 1 of the chapter. So let's get started. Section A, a fresh water, an important source. What is water? Water is something which is made up of tiny molecules which contains atoms. Water has 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. That is why the symbol of water is H2O. Where is all the earth's water? Figure 2.1, that is on your screen. This figure is showing that only 3% of the water, fresh water, is available on earth, which is gathered from rivers, lakes, rainfall, clouds, water vapor, and underground and trapped in ice and snow. While about 97% of the water that is available on earth is salty seawater and ocean water, which cannot be used for drinking. The importance of fresh water. The UN, that is United Nations Organization, the UN aims to reduce the proportion of people who are unable to reach to afford safe drinking water and the proportion of people who do not have access to basic sanitation. This statement generally clarifies that water is the basic need of human being and all the living things, and nobody can survive without water for more than 3 days, as the human body itself contains about 70% of water. It even states that water can be used for agriculture, industries, and for other purposes as well, whereas the shortage of water can lead to vast hindrances and problems. Shortages of fresh water, a world problem. This heading is stating that there is a prediction regarding water shortage, which states that in next 25 years, many parts of the world will face this problem, in which Pakistan and all the Western countries are included, where more than 40% of the fresh water supplies are being used. Figure 2.2 on your screen, which is a map that shows that there will be a greater danger zone in 2025 from India to North Africa regarding this shortage of water. What are the causes of shortages of fresh water? There are 3 main causes of shortages of fresh water, especially in the countries which are poor or which have dry climates. First cause is the increase in population, industries, and irrigation. This point can be explained by saying that where the growth of population increases, the need for water also increases, and the requirement of more food leads to the increase of industries, which means that irrigation also expands, and the need of water occurs, which leads to its shortage as well. Second cause is the pollution of fresh water supplies. This point is just explaining that even if there is enough fresh water in a country, it may not all be good for drinking, as about 20% of the world's population have no safe and pollution-free drinking water. And our third cause is the problems of the supply of water. This cause exists in both rural, that is village life, and urban, that is city life. In both these areas, this kind of cause is available. Fresh water supplies in rural areas, that is village life. Figure 2.3, that is on your screen, shows that in rural areas, men and women had to travel about 20 to 30 kilometers daily in search of water, and they used camels for carrying water from a well. whereas freshwater supplies in urban areas, that is the city life. The figure 2.6 on your screen shows that some of the jerry cans, the cans you can see in the pictures are known as jerry cans, lined up waiting to be filled from water tankers, as the cities have piped water and there are few areas which have not got a piped supply. That is why these tankers are lined up to get filled from a water tanker, and water tankers becomes must in urban areas, in the urban life, in few of the areas, not in each and every area, but there is a need of water tankers for the supply of the water. We'll continue with the remaining chapter in the next part, inshallah. This is all for today. Must read the chapter for better understanding. I hope it will be beneficial for you. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.